Welcome, everyone, to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Western Michigan Broncos taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Broncos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Akron Zips offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
The option look. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Second down. Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
The offense starts with a short field. The give to the tailback. Quick step and go. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Broncos are in the hurry up.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Going up top on first down. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down.
Near the 16-yard line. Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Back to throw, it's Bullock. Dances away to buy time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Running back goes in motion. To the air on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Golden. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Zips will send out the punt unit. Catch is made at the 15. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Broncos want to crank the tempo. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And 1st down for the offense.
It's a draw. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
2nd down.
Now on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. Fires the pass, intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Here's the handoff. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Bullock. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with the wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Broncos trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB in trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that you...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab, and he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. And the Broncos in the hurry-up.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll heave it deep. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got a man in the middle. Tackled, but he has a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
At the 19-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Here comes the option. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Offense gets set for second down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Trying play action. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Nixon. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. FIU is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. They're trailing by 10 to UTEP. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive that...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on second down from the 14. To the air, it's Finley. All bottled up, and now the ball is free. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Ball was loose in their own end zone, and the defense recovered it for a touchdown.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rush. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Gets it out quickly. And the defense coming with bad intentions, they knock him down for a loss. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He's got it down the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Back to the air one more time. Quickly complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Bullock. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Reads it, fires complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to get it through the air. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Zips line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll go to the ground. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5. And the Broncos will hustle to the line. They go to the draw. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And now on 3rd down, shadow of their own goalpost, needing some breathing room. They try to pop a run on the draw. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hit.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. Stopped after making the catch. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're working that left side. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them to...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Zips will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Broncos will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Broncos send out the punt unit. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. The short hands, it's Rush. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Zips. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell a quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by just 1 over Georgia Tech. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Sends it downfield. Snatches it on the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Broncos.
really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got his man downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Zips will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Slings it downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Rush. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
And the Zips will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. And the Broncos headed quickly to the line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off the play fake. He uncorks one deep. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Broncos will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy step. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Gets Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Right back to it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Zips look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
That is how it's done on 3rd down. It's no doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And the Broncos want to move quickly. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Broncos with the 1st and 10.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
First down for the offense.
They'll run it. It's Nixon. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast at the quarterback spot. Now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious. I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Texas handled its business away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team shown. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the Zips will keep this drive going. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll leave it with him. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Now on second down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Zips are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Golden. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
Offense facing fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got it past the marker. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun, running back on the move. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Makes his connection.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Grab near the marker. It's Rush. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Zips have pushed it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Zings it complete to the right. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Akron, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. And wings it incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Makes a man miss. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll put the tight end in motion. To the ground, he's got it again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A lot of urgency for this offense. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Nixon. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. To the ground with the back. Bulls his way forward. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's right on target. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Gonna let it fly. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Zips will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Tackled immediately after the catch. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Golden. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's got it on the right. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Zips have their offense in high gear. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Got it in the middle. It's Adams.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver. Put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Using the quick game. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Barges ahead. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Zips! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by just 1 over Georgia Tech.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know that.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, running back gets to give. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. Now they'll run the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Finds his tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Bullock. Fires on the move. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Might be looking to run. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Akron! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Western Michigan, 24.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On second down, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing it over.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They're going to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to
Finds his big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to get to it. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Zips. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's taking a deep shot. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It's caught downfield. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Quarterback checking the play. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The quarterback takes a knee. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can.
That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.